Hey guys, it is auction day at the Goodwill. I'm gonna drive by so you guys can see what it is that goes on when I grabbed all my freebies. Let's see how these people have piles of things on the ground. Oh, I don't want to shine the camera on them and freak them out. Ah, my busted windshield. Yes, I'm just hoodrific like that. But anywho, these are all, let's see if I can get a better angle. These are all buyers, pickers, eBayers. See these trailers full of stuff? This is the stuff that they bid on and they buy. Sorry, I'm on the humps. See? And then they pick and sort through there. And sometimes they leave stuff behind. I'm going to pass by this couple over here one more time who's actually sorting through the things. And these are the folks that leave things, and if they're cool with it, will tell you you can pick up their cast-offs. As you can see, this is what goes on auction Goodwill days. So I'm here. I'm going to go in. Hola guys! As you all can see, I happened upon a Goodwill auction today. It is Friday and I still can't keep the date straight. I know that there are 2, maybe even 3 auction days during the week, but I happened to come across it and I could tell it was towards the end of it because there weren't many people left in the parking lot, but there were a few people going through their wares. And like I told you guys, I was going to cruise around and see if I could come across anything out there that was up for grabs and any buyers out there that weren't going to look at me fish-eyed for asking or even attempting to creep up on some of the discards. So the pickings were slim this go round, not a whole lot like last time, but I think got away with some pretty good things considering it's free, and I got to meet some really nice people again today. So let me just show you guys what I picked up. Like I said, the pickings are very, very small, but it's still free and it's still good. And I did come across away with one awesome thing that I think is incredible. So let me get into that. Boogers, be careful. I am in this position because everything is just like sitting here. So where is the bag of goodies? Be careful, baby cakes. Okay, this is my bag that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, but it's what I had slung over my shoulder as I was picking the goodies out there. And there were all kinds. There are people out there who pick specifically or who buy specifically for, I'm assuming, scrapping, like metal and stuff. Then you have the people who buy the clothing. Then you have the people that buy like the more home decor kind of stuff. So there's people that buy electronics. So there's all kinds of leftovers there to pick from. This go around there was again some awesome furniture, but I don't have a truck and I didn't need it. So I don't know why I was naive enough to think that I'm the only one who comes and picks through the leftovers, when apparently I'm not. It's a whole community out there that does that. Sure does. And there are people, hold on, there are people out there who do come and pick up a lot of the other stuff. So I tried not to be greedy. I did pick up some stuff that I knew that I would absolutely get. You want to show these? Yeah. Come here. He wants to show you guys something that I picked for him, and I finally found him some, what are they? House shoes. Show him. I finally found him some house shoes. We are having a trippy hair day. Don't wiggle it too much, babe. Our hair's all over the place. But anywho, he loves house shoes. He always has mine on. I can't find them, and they're in his room, or he has stashed them somewhere. So I've been wanting to get him some, and these are bigger than they should be, but I couldn't leave them there. I don't know why they didn't take these. I ask a lot of questions, and if I ever have nerve enough, I'm going to ask if I can film some of them, because it is such an interesting process out there. I mean, you have all kinds of different buyers out there, but these were in a pile of shoes that were discarded because the boxes that they had bid on had apparently designer shoes in them, and that's what they bid for. They bid on that lot. So a lot of like the little whatnots that were in there they were tossing out, which I think is a shame because these were really cute, blah, blah, blah. They're the little sock monkey slippers I thought were adorable. Now, I'm not a big sock monkey fan. He kind of freaks me out, actually. But the fact that they're house shoes and they could be for boy or girl, I couldn't resist. I mean, they're in really good condition. They don't look like they've been worn at all. They're for boys, right? Because you're going to use them. Nick and Nora brand, but they're adorable. He's already ran around in them, but those were free. Everything I'm going to show you is free, duh. I'm just going to grab in here because it's kind of all laid up in there. I found an Uno, a Nintendo version Uno. I haven't opened it yet to see if all the cards are in there, but it looks like all the cards are in there. But I thought this was awesome. This was in a pile of toys. And a Domino's box. Is kind of squished. Can you tell? It's kind of warped. I have Domino's in a little case as well, but I just wanted them. I think I'm missing a domino in my set, so I went ahead and grabbed these. And they had a lot of really awesome toys in that pile that, had I had younger children, I definitely would have grabbed some up. But like I said, I'm not in the spirit of being greedy, and there were other vultures. I'm a vulture. There were other of us vultures out there picking through the leftovers, and I know there are folks out there that are gonna have babies, so I went ahead and left that stuff for them. What are you doing? I'm just grabbing what I see in housewares and knickknackeries, and that pile was dangerous. Like, I will learn now to maybe carry some of those like rubbery gloves with me, because that had a lot of broken stuff in it, and unfortunately it had 2 or 3 broken cups of these. Now, I have been, and I'm not going to say collecting, because I don't set out to want to find these, but I have come across some of these before at Thrift Town and probably at Goodwill, Salvation Army. I have come across these types of cups for years, and some of them are really creepy looking. Like, there's some sick ones. There's some that have, you can tell they're kind of sick, like they're kind of going to sneeze. They got that little face on them. Some have very strange little mesmerizing, hypnotizing eyes and stuff that are creepy. But when I come across the cuter ones, I'll grab them. I have a pink one of one smiling, and it's a girl with lips that I got at Salvation Army years ago, and I hadn't seen them in forever. I found these, and they had a bunch of them, but most of them were broken. These were the only ones that I found that weren't broken or chipped. So I grabbed those, because y'all know I like me a crazy mug. Be careful, don't knock anything over. And then with the electronics and stuff, they had a bunch of vinyl records out there, and I love the sound of vinyl records, but I don't have a record player. They had some old timey vinyl records out there, and VHSs and DVDs, and had I not had to rush home to make sure the boys got settled in, I probably would have hung out there a little bit more and looked through the DVD cases. But I found these two. This one is called Waiting, and I remember this from a long time ago. I like him. This is the dude from Proposal. What is his name? Something Reynolds. But anywho, look at this, guys, and some of you may be interested, some of you may not be. The sticker on this movie says $5.99. I have been buying movies from Goodwill for years, and I've never paid more than $1 for them. So I'm wondering if maybe this is why this was in that bunch of discarded stuff, because who the heck would pay $5.99 for a used DVD at Goodwill when, as far as I know, you pay $1 for them? I don't understand what went wrong there. But I went ahead and grabbed it because it sounds funny. And then I found something called After the Storm with Benjamin Bratt in it. I love Benjamin Bratt, and the only reason these are the only two I got was because that bin was full. And like I said, there was vinyl and all kinds of little VHS and all kinds of stuff kind of scattered in there, and I wasn't flexible enough or daring enough to like really dip into it. This is as close to dumpster diving as I have ever been, and let me tell you guys, it's friggin' exciting because you're digging in there And they're letting you dig in there. They know you're digging in there, so you're not having to hide from the cops or security guards or anything like that. Like I have been told you have to do when you dumpster dive, because I told you guys I am so tempted to go dumpster diving. So you're allowed to be doing this, but I'm not nimble, and I didn't want to dump myself into it, and I probably would have just broken a bunch of stuff. And there were other people digging through it, so there was no point in jumping in it. But y'all know me in movies. I left there like, I wonder what else was in there. But hey, free is free, and I'm not going to be greedy. And I found this wallet. It's a fossil wallet, and it was in a little pile with discarded purses, bags, that type of thing. And there were some pretty purses there, a lot of knockoffs. And in my inquiries, I was told that the knockoffs are tossed off when they buy lots of like Coach purses and that type of thing. There'll be a lot of knockoffs in there, so they just kind of throw them over. And I did come across a really pretty Gucci knockoff, but it was too knockoffy. I loved the style of it, but I hated that it had the Gucci stamp on it, because it was such an obvious fake that um I didn't like it. But I found this little fossil wallet, and it's nice and neat. And initially I thought, oh, what a nice find, but they sell these inside the store. Has a telltale oops slit on it. But what I didn't notice until I got it home was that the zipper doesn't close. See, it doesn't close, so that's why it was in there. But free's free. What am I going to complain about? But it's a pretty wallet. If it would only securely close, it would have been really, really nice find. But the last thing I found, and I couldn't believe that it was tossed over, but this again was because it was in the box of designer brand shoes, and I guess this didn't cut it designer wise, so they tossed them in the discard pile. To look at them, you're like, what kind of granny old thing is that? But they're brand new. Has a tag of genuine leather on it. They're navy blue. I know you guys can't tell with this horrible lighting. And at first I was like, these are absolutely granny. But then the more I looked at them, I was like, these would be kind of cute with jeans. Or even a dress if you work it right, the right style dress. And they're brand new. And they're from Liz Baker. I guess it wasn't brandy enough for whoever bought the lot of designer shoes. But I got them for free. They're a size 9. They're a size bigger than I wear. I almost hit myself. But I figure some thick socks will be just fine. So those were my pickings. Is that everything? Yeah, those were my pickings at the Goodwill Auction leftover spot. And then, what are you doing? And then after that, I headed to Dollar Tree because I needed trash bags. And y'all know I didn't just buy no trash bags. So let's move into the Dollar Tree stuff right quick. I'm going to get the obviously painful stuff out of the way. Once again, don't judge me. Please don't. I went to the Dollar Tree near my mom's that I have been perusing lately, and I found more books. The Art of Forgetting. If y'all want to know what the heck it's about, I will let y'all know once I refresh my memory. Sounded interesting. Close Relations. All of them. If y'all want to know what they are, I'll let y'all know. How they read, what they're about, would I recommend them. Buffalo Lockjaw sounds incredible. Ask me, what's it about now? But I just like the sound of it. Let me give y'all the input on this one, because this one sounded really, really good. And if you guys are near a Dollar Tree or at a Dollar Tree, y'all may want to pick this up if y'all are into this kind of thing. This will be the only one I read off on. James Fitzroy isn't doing so well. So his old friends in Buffalo believe his life in New York City is a success. In fact, he writes ridiculous taglines for a greeting card company. Now he's coming home on Thanksgiving to visit his aging father and dying mother, and unlike other holidays, he's not sure how this one is going to end. Buffalo Lockjaw introduces a fresh new voice in American fiction. It got really, really good reviews on the back from powers that be. So if you guys are interested in that type of thing, pick it up, because that was the first one I picked up that just sounded incredibly interesting. And then this one called The Falls, married couple, husband headlong into Niagara Falls. And it's a love story that comes out of old dude falling or jumping into the Niagara Falls on his honeymoon. Not sure, but it sounded interesting, so I picked it up. It's by Joyce Carol Oates. So now that I got that out of the way, let me get into the other stuff that I picked up. I don't know what I picked up. Tissues, because we've never been the same since our bout with the flu a few weeks ago. And then the allergies and stuff. Paper plates, because y'all know Mama don't like to wash no dish if I can help it. I picked up some Murine Plus for dry eyes because the allergies are just whooping us so bad. Me and my kiddos, well, not the little one, but me and my oldest walk around just like with sandpaper in our eyeballs, and it's painful, so I picked some of that up. I picked up this cute little lilac lavender 3-compartment. Why is the light doing that? 3-compartment little dish to match a little lilac lunch tote that I picked up at Salvation Army years ago that I had put away and found recently. And ever the OCD that I am, I like to match the stuff in it with the colors on the outside. And that lilac is not an easy color to find. So when I found it, I thought it would be awesome for lunches for work. You still have lipstick on you, Booger? Oh, let me stretch my legs. Oops. Like that? Not yet, Booger. No, don't knock it over. Okay. Then I picked up this set. I've picked up my little boy blue and green ones.
A purple one?
A purple one, Booger. This is for Mama because you know I love this color. It's the little sandwich tote and the 2 little snacks.
It's mine.
Snack holders. You want to share these? Okay, you have the blue one and the green one. We can share this one, okay? But I love purple, and I thought it would go cute in my lilac lunch tote that apparently I will share with little dude now. Sorry, Booger. I picked up, I've never seen these before, Keebler graham crackers. These itsy bitsy tiny. What? Nasty little boy.
I farted.
He's telling the world that he farted. Sorry. TMI, little dude. These itsy bitsy little mini graham crackers. See, now I'm all thrown off. I've never had them before. I couldn't find an expiration date on them, but I'm hoping they're still good. I thought little dude would love these in his lunch bag or for snacks after school. Finally, and I had totally forgotten what I went in there for. I went ahead and found my tried and true good standby until I can go get me some hefty trash bags. These are not the ones I wanted, are they? No. The ones I wanted have this awesome vanilla scent to them. But I couldn't find the vanilla scented ones. But it's the same brand. It's just, they're just not scented. I picked up another brush in lilac. Because this morning I had a spider incident with my brush. And I flung it to nail the little hairy booger. Because my oldest wasn't home to kill it for me. I don't play with spiders, guys. It's horrible. And I flung my brush, and this part broke off of this part. I have since super glued it, so hopefully it'll stay together. But if it doesn't, just in case, I went ahead and picked up another one, and this one will not be for spider killing. I got the little sucker though. I stunned it to where it kind of just like lay there, and then I like disposed of it. But yeah, picked up a brush. And then in the interest of trying out new videos, I picked up the perfect bacon bowl, that as seen on TV stuff that the Dollar Tree is carrying now. I went ahead and picked it up. They had all kinds of stuff there, but I had to really ask myself, do you need all of these types of things? Are you really interested in whether they work or not? And if they do, are you going to use them? And for a lot of those things, I was like, no. But bacon bowl, yeah, it'll get used if it works. I hope it does. Not only that, you can use it to make little bread bowls. I'm not sure how. I'm sure the instruction is in here, but I would think maybe a biscuit, you know, one of the little packaged biscuits you drape over the little bowl, and maybe that's how you make a bread bowl. I'm not sure, but I'll try this along with the other little things that I have picked up at the As Seen on TV Dollar Tree stuff. And the last few things I picked up. Are you tired? He's just lingering around here giving me the sad eyes. I think he's tired. You need some cuddlings? You need some cuddling? You okay. Mama's almost finished and we'll cuddle up. I've never seen this at any of my Dollar Trees. It's a Physicians Formula Retro Glow Mosaic Powder. Translucent glow. I'm assuming it's just kind of like a shimmer powder. I'd never seen it before, and I went ahead and grabbed it. So much light. There we go. It's just a very neutral little palette, little thingy. So it probably just like glows you up. And finally, guys, I have been wanting one of these since I have seen you guys hauling these for a year, almost a year. And I could not find them at any of my Dollar Trees. It took about a year for them to track down Dallas way, but they finally did. I finally got one of the... You're purple? I finally found one of the Physicians Formula shimmer strip palettes. This is in the smoky. This is the one I had been wanting. This is the one that I would see you guys haul and just be sad about because we didn't have them here. They only had these colors, which is fine because this is the one I wanted, but I hope I don't absolutely love it because I didn't grab but one. But I was just so geeked out that they were finally there. Let's see what else I grabbed. Napkins because we're running out. And then I picked up this Sassy Chic lip gloss. I don't think I've ever tried this brand, so I don't know if it's just gloss or if there's any tint to it. I hope there's some tint to it because the color is absolutely gorgeous. This is really pretty pink. But I'm not familiar with it, and I'd seen a few other colors, and I was going to get a few more, but until I know whether it's going to show up on my lips or not, I just went ahead and grabbed one. Yeah, the color is just screaming spring to me. I picked up 3 more of these since I cut my nails. I don't want to get too wild since I'm in the middle of interviewing. I want to keep my nails pretty neutral or with no color on. But I did find these Sally Hansen nail strips in this design. I thought that was pretty. I'll definitely do an accent nail in that. Thank you, baby. I found these that I had seen some of you haul that just made me giggle. The little crossbone and heart ones, adorable for Valentine's Day. I thought those were so cute. And then these psychedelic 1960s hippie drippy cheeky little flowers, adorable. Pick those up. This is in there, baby. Thank you. And then I came across a mobile jewelry set for your phones, iPods, and tablets. Only reason I got it was because of the little purple bow. My phone's case is purple. My what is the pin? The pin. The stylus. My stylus pin is purple. And look at that little bow. So gorgeous. It's a little dust plug for it. I thought that was adorable. Thank you, Puddin' Pop. He is helping me. And then I picked up 2 more of these. I found these at the 99-cent only. Now my Dollar Tree haul is had them in stock, so I picked 2 more of these from my big boy. I still cannot find the VO5 3-in-1 in blue, which is my favorite scent. But as long as they keep these green ones in stock, I'm gonna go ahead and buy them as I can because my son really liked them. I thought I had something else, but I guess not. No, that's it. That's enough, right? I thought I had something else. That's enough. That's everything I have. Hi, Booger. Is the bag empty? Yep. Okay. Well then, those are all my findings. I just wanted to share a closer look. I know it was very, very short, but a closer look of what the Goodwill auction situation looks like. I did go towards the end of it, like I said, so I didn't get to tape, film, video a lot of the chaos that's usually going on out there. If I wouldn't have been so chic and I had wanted to take video myself digging in the things, like I said, I would love to put some of these awesome people on video just so you guys can get an idea of how it all works, because a lot of you guys said that your Goodwills don't do auctions, but it's a really, really neat thing. And the fact that they give away this stuff and that it's been going on forever and I just barely clued into it is awesome. Free is free, but I refuse to be greedy and bring everything home that I see. I just pick what I think I can use, or the boys can use, or my family can use. But freeze free, and it was awesome, and it's a lot of fun to go through it. Like I said, the closest to dumpster diving that I probably will ever get, because I'm chicken like that. But thanks for watching, and until the next time, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.
Good night.